Hello students, today we are going to learn about essay writing. This is one of the most important components of academic writing. In this class, we will be learning about the importance of academic writing and the overview of academic writing. What is an essay? What are the characteristics of an essay? Is there any standard format to write an essay? And how many genres of essay writing are there? And how to develop a thesis statement for a different genre of essay writing? And what are the things that we are going to do and what are the things that we are supposed to avoid while writing an essay? And finally, there is a case study which will definitely help you to learn how to write an effective essay. Why academic writing? Why is it important? The main objective of academic writing is to inform and provide an evidence to support or argue the point discussed. Generally, academic writing is in formal style and follows standard English. This academic writing has different components. Essay writing is one among them. Essay writing is very important nowadays because this is the task that will help you to think critically and objectively. And this is the task that is being administered to evaluate your learning abilities, to evaluate your comprehensible levels of your course material, etc. So, even if you go for competitive tests like IELTS, GRE, TOEFL, this is very essential component that is included. And to write a very good and effective essay, it is essential for you people to have some practice in writing essays. Moreover, when you go for higher classes, this may be one of the major components of writing. And this may be the vital part in your examination paper. What is an essay? Essay in French means an attempt. So, this is an attempt made by you to describe or to talk about something or somebody, but in a logical order. Essays are a rewarding and challenging task because they require lot of practice and planning. An essay has a motive. The purpose behind asking you to write an essay is to know how much you have understood the course material and how well you are thinking and how well you are presenting that on the paper. Essay is a commonly assigned task in academia. Besides getting good grades, you can also enhance your abilities to think logically, critically and objectively. Characteristics of an essay. Please look at this text slide. An essay has more than one paragraph, and all these paragraphs are logically organized. Any good essay has unity as each paragraph elaborate, explain and exemplify and maintain logical connection to each other and to the main ideas. An essay has cohesion when connectives are used to link one sentence to another and one paragraph with another. You know what are connectives? The linking devices. For example, in spite of, therefore, in addition to, in contrast to, as soon as, all these are called as connectives. An essay has coherence when the thought structure has logical patterning which connect the reader's world knowledge to the text the presented knowledge. How to write an essay? What is the standard format that we should follow? There are various steps which will help you to write an essay. The first step is topic selection. You should be comfortable in selecting a topic, whether it is a familiar one or unfamiliar to you. Once you have selected the topic, you have to take the second step, that is topic direction. Here you should think about how to proceed. So, in the third step is mind roaming. That is, you will try to gather the information that you already know. Based on this, you do reading. You have to do a lot of reading to gather more information about the topic from different sources like books, articles, journals or internet sources. The next step is, once you have jotted down the information pertaining to that topic, organize that information in an order. Group all those contents on which you would like to elaborate. Read it. If you want to change anything, regroup them. And if you want to eliminate any unnecessary information which is not that relevant to the topic, then you eliminate that. And now you are ready to write the main essay. And remember, the formatting should have 3 parts: introduction, body, conclusion. And then you start writing. Introduction, you will write about the topic, the importance of the topic, and the body includes the paragraphs which will try to provide evidence in support of the point that is discussed. And conclusion, you can sum up all the things what you have written and give some suggestions or any recommendations. Once you are done with this, the final step is editing. Read the essay carefully and look for any loose ends, any incomplete sentences or any inappropriate vocabulary that has been used, and try to correct those. Secondly, you have to check out whether the paragraphs are organized logically and whether there is a cohesion and coherence between the lines in a paragraph, paragraph to paragraph, etc. And the third one is proofreading. You can read it twice or thrice for yourself, or else you can even approach a friend or a teacher to proofread the same for you. After that, finally you can make necessary improvements wherever you would like to do so. First of all, what is this thesis statement? The central idea of an essay is called a thesis statement. This develops and controls your essay. You can draw a thesis statement from the given topic, and there are certain steps to construct a thesis statement. First, analyze your primary sources. Once you finalize, then write it down. Once you write it down, see that you highlight the thesis statement in the first paragraph of your essay, and then anticipate for the counter arguments. There are 4 genres in essay writing. They are expository essay, descriptive essay, narrative essay and argumentative essay. Expository essay is a kind of essay that describes, explains, give information or to inform. This is entirely based on facts and it is free from writer's prejudice. The purpose behind writing this essay is to express, to explain or to elaborate a topic in a logical and straightforward way. What kind of examples we can put under the heading expository essay? For example, explain why parents are strict sometimes. Explain why you admire a particular person. Explain why you consider a particular person a leader, etc. Please look at the next slide. This will show you different topics and the construction of thesis statement for each topic. The first topic is Xerox business systems, and the thesis statement for this is the Xerox Corporation is a company that has definitely proved that the right management and the ability to be flexible can lead to a great success no matter how stiff the competition is. The next topic is interracial dating. Socialization is also very important in interracial dating, and of course, the geographical location predestines the set of qualities which one will look into a partner along with the stereotypes concerning this or that race. The other topic is American history. William McKinley President election of 1896, and the thesis statement for this is the Republican presidential candidate William McKinley won a sweeping victory in the Electoral College with 271 electoral votes to Bryan's 176. William McKinley received the nomination on the first ballot at the Republican Convention in St. Louis in June of 1896. So, is it clear for you? This is all about the expository essay, and the next slide talks about the descriptive essay. Here, I do not think I have to explain what a descriptive essay means. Hope you all understand. The name itself suggests that we have to describe somebody or something or an event too or a situation. So, a descriptive essay describes a situation, an event, an object, a person or even experienced emotion or a place which you like the most. The examples which fall under this kind of essay are railway station in your town, any famous person, your house, how did you feel when your father gifted you a new bicycle, etc. There are different topics and the thesis statements below those topics. The first topic is humor in presentations. The jokes and humorous stories that are used by the speaker have to relate directly to the topic of his speech. The second topic is Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. Can anyone write the thesis statement for this topic? Yes, the statement may be like this. The name was given to the city when it was founded, but since the moment of foundation, it is rather mythical and the name Kiev became extraordinary. And the third topic over here is 50 by 50 nation, Democrats and Republicans. The nations of the United States became a 50-50 nation because half of the population become for the Republicans and the other half against. A narrative essay is writing a story which can connect the personal experiences. The examples that come under this type of essay are getting my first dollar, my best friend, the biggest mistake I have ever made, the most embarrassing moment in my life, etc. And please look at the different topics with the thesis statements. The first topic is one life, one opportunity. The thesis statement for this is, I have only one life and I will use every opportunity to be successful. The second topic is, my family is my strength. And the thesis statement is, my family gives me the inspiration throughout my life. The next topic is death and life. And the thesis statement is, death is an inevitable part of life. Short story essay. This is also one of the topics. And the thesis statement would be, the Morrison family, as one of the most respected in their town, showed a great example to the citizens of how harmonious an attitude to Native Americans can be. The leading tone in an argumentative essay is to prove the point presented is correct one and possesses more truthful arguments than other opinions. The author, through proper reasoning, inducting and making corrections, will prove the assertions or theories are true. The most prominent topics under argumentative essay are gender bias, drinking and driving, child obesity, modern technology, etc. Examples of thesis statement for an argumentative essay. The first topic is death penalty and the society. The thesis statement for this is, no one has the right to take away the life of any person. The second topic, education and its impact on the future of a man. And the thesis statement is, education is the key to a successful future. Good and bad teachers is the topic. And the thesis statement for this is, a good teacher is a person who finds individual approach to every pupil, taking care about the child's adaptation in class, increasing one's social status in class, and making sure the children learn to take into account and respect the thoughts of other people. Please look at the slide. Do's in an essay. What to do? Write objectively and clearly to maintain unity. Use standard English. Use correct English. Use connectives to logically link the sentences to achieve cohesion. Please look at the next slide. Don'ts in an essay. What not to do? Do not use colloquial language or slangs. Do not use shortened forms of words and phrases incorrectly. Avoid using personal language. Avoid using unnecessary words. Avoid using brackets and dashes to add information. Do not use dot or bullet point list unless you are instructed to. Do not shift verb tense unnecessarily. Do not use exclamation marks in your essay. Do not use questions and commands. Guidelines to be followed to write an essay. For example, you have selected the topic Population Explosion in India. Once you have selected the topic, now note down all the points to be covered in the essay. Then arrange them in the logical order as follows. The first point, population of India in 1940s, 60s, 80s and up to date, percentage of increase. Second point, reasons for increase. Medicines, advancement in science and technology, lessening of infant mortality, awareness of hygiene and drugs. Third point, failure to realize the enormous increase and execute control in the increase of various diseases. Fourth point, consequences of the explosion problems of food, shelter, clothing, other amenities of the life, employment, difficulty in governance. Measures to control the population. The sixth point is advantage in controlling the population. And finally, the conclusion. Each point should naturally lead to the next one. Mentally, prepare one paragraph on each point. So, this is how it goes. Beginning of an essay. Every essay should have an interesting beginning. This paragraph should state the actual topic or give an introduction to the topic. This paragraph should mention the thesis statement. Body of the essay. All the points to be covered have to be developed into paragraphs. Each point can have one paragraph and each will have its own introduction, body and conclusion. The conclusion of first paragraph should be the introduction of the second paragraph and so on. The first sentence of every paragraph is a topic sentence that supports the thesis statement. A minimum of 5 to 6 paragraphs are written in the body. Conclusion. This should be as interesting as the introduction paragraph. Sum up all the points along with any suggestions and recommendations. I hope you understood how to write an essay, how to begin an essay, how to continue it and how to conclude it. Thank you. This is the end of the presentation.